Well, Al, you look to be very comfortable at half-time. By the final whistle, though, you look very relieved to get through in that game.
Yeah, decent first half performance, but I thought we were vulnerable second half. Thought we lost our shape, lost the momentum of the game, from half-time onwards. I don't think we even figured in the second half, to be quite honest. Disappointing.
Frank made a couple of changes, livened them up quite a bit, didn't he? And you just seemed hard to cope with those changes.
Yeah, I think it was. I think there was I don't know, we just seemed to switch off, and 2-0 appeared to be a comfortable lead that we get through the game on. I don't want anybody getting through a game. When you got the foot half on the gas, I want people to put the foot down on the pedal and rev it up a bit. And for whatever reason, it didn't happen.
Having said all of that, the first half, you could have been out of sight by half-time. It was an excellent first 45, wasn't it? And 2 terrific goals to cap it.
It was difficult what to say at half-time, because there were still areas that I wasn't happy with. But having said that, for maybe 60-70% of the first half, we played some really good stuff. We've created several opportunities. We've finished 2 good goals. So it's difficult to come in and start throwing minus signs about. But there was a few areas that, these games, every player in that dressing room had been in that type of game before, where they're 2-0 up. Next goal's a crucial one. How you go about your business in the next half is also crucial. And I don't think we deserved much more than what we got out of the second half, to be honest.
Talking about minuses in the first half, the only one really was probably the injury to Scott Duxbury. And tell us about the incident or what's happened to it.
Well, he's just been unlucky, and he's had a bad ankle, but now he's got a smack on his knee. I'm not sure whether it was from the challenge near the dugout. I really don't know, but it was obviously limping heavily, and we can't have a player hobbling for the remainder of the first half like that when it's that what was at stake today. Excuse me. So we thought it'd be better if we brought him off.
He didn't look delighted to come off, but it's a decision you felt you had to make.
It's a decision for the club. It's not. With the greatest respect to Scott, not here to please him. I'm here to get money out of the trophy or 3 points on the board, whichever it is, whichever week. So, every player is disappointed when they come off. And I think his disappointment was a little bit more frustration. I've been out injured so long. And I've got a bang on my knee, and now I know I'm not right, and I'm getting out off the pitch. That's how it has to be.
Somebody else who came off the pitch prematurely was Chris Churchman. You were about to substitute him when he got shown that second yellow card. I bet you can't believe your bad luck on that one, can you?
All I can say, it was real bad timing by Mr. Lord. Really poor timing.
You blame yourself for his red card?
No, I blame myself for I was looking at the change I could have made. I thought we needed to change it at that particular moment. Charlie's down at the other end of the pitch, and by the time we get Charlie back, it's the cards come out of his pocket. So, yeah, just at the end of the day, unfortunate timing. Unfortunate
for Charlie as well, wasn't it?
Very unfortunate. It was, he's done well in the development games. He's a gutsy little performer, and I thought if we could have had a little bit of a margin there, it'd be a nice introduction to the first team situation. Sometimes all good plans don't work out, so we have to put that on the back burner for another day.
Any complaints about the 2 bookings for Church?
Well, I didn't actually see the first one. It looked innocuous from where I was, but I'm talking from 60 yards away, so who am I to query the ref? He's closer than me. The second one, I don't know whether he went over the ball or he stepped over it to get in front to block the play. I don't really know. It didn't look vicious. But I think it was a bookable offence, and 2 yellows make a red, and that's game over.
Steve O'Halloran got the Man of the Match award on his birthday, and he'll be pleased about that today. I thought of all the performances, his was really eye-catching today.
I mean, when you're 40 like that, you need... he's a very gritty person. He's delivered them sort of performances for for quite a few games. So no argument with that.
Hope you bought me birthday cake. You know these players, they get very upset if you don't get cakes.
If I bought him a birthday cake, have another guess.
And of course, there's been a positive result in the game between Fylde and Hensford today as well, which means that league game is on against Fylde on Tuesday evening. And are you pleased about that? There was one or two fans saying, "Oh, we'll maybe do with a week off this week," but I don't know. Against a side like that, another home game, you want to get it on, don't you?
Without a doubt. Yeah, I was dreading any result that didn't that changed that situation, whether it would be us or Fylde, and fortunately, we both come through the game, and Tuesday, for me, let the game come. I think we need to play Fylde at this moment in time, and I'm sure the crowd will get behind us, and it'd be nice to get 3 points against them.
And just finally, a couple of the players that weren't available today, Andy Owens and Lee Stevenson, is that now permanent for the rest of the competition, or is it something that could change as it goes on?
I think anything like that in terms of it's not a rule, it's by negotiation, and at this moment in time, Alfreton are not in a position to uncup tie Lee. We did have an agreement place with Telford, but for some reason it didn't fit in with the league rules in terms of getting things registered,
Paperwork.
Yeah. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Don't do a lot of that yourself. So unfortunately we couldn't play him today, but I think by the next time, Andy Owens' loan period might be up anyway, so I don't know whether that'll be applicable then.
Okay. Well, listen, well done today. Great win.
Thank you.